At just 22 years old, our first guest is already a billionaire. Please welcome Kylie Jenner and her mommy Kris. For years, Kylie Jenner has been celebrated as the youngest daughter of the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty, her life intertwined with one of entertainment's most powerful families. However, recent revelations have cast doubt on everything we thought we knew about the beauty mogul's true identity. A shocking DNA test has unveiled a decades-old secret that made Kylie Jenner sever all ties with the people who raised her. What happened? Let's find out. Out of everything I've done in my life, raised wonderful children, worked hard, been successful. Of all these things in my life, maybe in God's eyes, this is my call. The J. Kardashian dynasty is one of the most powerful, controversial, and influential families in modern pop culture. From the glitz and glam of Hollywood to the ever-expanding billion-dollar empire, their name alone is enough to turn heads. Now, yet another bombshell revelation comes from one of their members, Kylie Jenner, who decided to sever all ties after the DNA test showed Caitlyn is not her parent. Still, to understand Kylie's story, we need to go back to where it all started, the merging of two high-profile families into one media powerhouse. The Kardashian name first made headlines in the 1990s thanks to Robert Kardashian, a successful attorney best known for his role in the infamous O.J. Simpson trial. His legal talent and close friendship with O.J. made him a recognizable figure in American media. But it wasn't just Robert who would make history. His children would eventually change the landscape of reality TV and modern business. Robert and Kris Houghton married in 1978 and had 4 children, Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Rob. Their lives were privileged but relatively private. However, everything changed when their marriage ended in 1991. Soon after the divorce, Kris married Olympic gold medalist Bruce Jenner, who would become Caitlyn Jenner in 2015. With that marriage came a new family dynamic. Bruce brought his own children from previous relationships, Bert, Cassandra, Brandon, and Brody Jenner, into the mix, and soon Kris and Bruce welcomed 2 daughters together, Kendall and Kylie Jenner. This blended family was full of ambition, drama, and larger-than-life personalities, but it wasn't until 2007 that they became household names. That year, Network launched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a reality show that documented the lives of Kris, her children, and their growing empire. At the time, no one could have predicted the show's impact. It started as a guilty pleasure for many viewers, offering a glimpse into the luxurious lives of the Kardashians and Jenners. But over the years, it became a cultural phenomenon. People tuned in to witness family arguments, business moves, heartbreaks, and triumphs. But what truly set the family apart was their ability to turn their fame into a business empire. Kris, often referred to as the momager, played a crucial role in managing her children's careers. From beauty brands to clothing lines, each member of the family built their own identity within the entertainment and business worlds. Kim took the lead with her beauty and fashion empire. Kourtney focused on wellness and lifestyle. Khloe built a fitness brand. Kendall conquered the modeling industry. And Rob dabbled in fashion and business. Then there was Kylie, the youngest of them all, often the background of her famous sisters, but watching, learning, and waiting for her moment. Kylie Jenner's early life. Kylie Kristen Jenner was born on August 10, 1997, in Los Angeles, California. From the very beginning, she was surrounded by cameras, luxury, and the pressures of fame. While many children grow up with simple birthday parties and playdates, Kylie's childhood was documented on one of the most-watched reality TV shows in the world. When Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered in 2007, Kylie was just 10 years old. Viewers watched as she navigated life as the youngest sibling, often playing the role of the mischievous little sister. She and Kendall shared a special bond, often seen goofing around on screen and growing up side by side. But being part of such a famous family wasn't always easy. While her older sisters were launching businesses and attending high-profile events, Kylie often felt overshadowed. She was labeled as the shy one, the young girl struggling to find her place among larger-than-life personalities. As she entered her teenage years, Kylie began experimenting with her appearance. She started using makeup to enhance her features, particularly her lips, which would later become the focal point of her billion-dollar empire. Social media played a huge role in her self-expression, allowing her to craft her own identity outside of her famous family. Kylie's relationship with her siblings remained strong, especially with Kendall. Unlike their Kardashian sisters, Kendall and Kylie shared a unique bond as the only children of Kris and Caitlyn Jenner. They supported each other through the challenges of fame, But as they grew older, their paths started to diverge. Kendall pursued a career in modeling, gracing the covers of high-fashion magazines and walking the runways of Paris, Milan, and New York. Kylie, on the other hand, found her passion elsewhere. Education took a different turn for Kylie. She initially attended Sierra Canyon School, where she was an active cheerleader. But as the pressures of fame increased, she transitioned to homeschooling and graduated with a high school diploma in 2015. This unconventional education allowed her to focus on her career and the business ventures she was planning behind the scenes. Though she was still young, Kylie knew she wanted more than just reality TV fame. She wanted to build something of her own, something that would make her stand out from her famous sisters. And soon, that dream would become a reality. Her story was only just beginning. Teen years and transformation. Growing up is never easy, but imagine doing it under the glare of flashing cameras, constant media scrutiny, and the expectations of an empire built before you were even old enough to understand it. That was Kylie Jenner's reality as she entered her teenage years. The playful little girl fans had watched on Keeping Up with the Kardashians began to change. Kylie was growing up, and the world was watching. Kylie's teen years were a whirlwind of change, both personal and physical. Like any young girl, she experimented with her looks, trying different hairstyles, fashion choices, and makeup trends. But as she matured, so did the scrutiny. From an early age, Kylie became self-conscious about her appearance, particularly her lips. It wasn't long before the world noticed, and whispers ran wild. By the time she was 17, Kylie had finally admitted to using temporary lip fillers, setting off a beauty trend that would reshape the industry. Her transformation wasn't just about looks. Kylie's confidence evolved as she embraced her own sense of style, becoming a trendsetter among teens and young adults. Social media played a major role in her self-discovery. With Instagram and Snapchat, she was able to control her own narrative, posting flawless selfies, glamorous outfits, and genuine moments that her millions of followers admired. But beyond the filters and designer clothes, Kylie was quietly working on something bigger. She was about to make a move that would take her beyond reality TV fame and into the world of serious business. At just 18 years old, Kylie Jenner made a bold decision. She would turn her biggest insecurity into a beauty empire. In 2015, she introduced the world to Kylie Lip Kits, a collection of matte liquid lipsticks and matching liners designed to replicate her signature pout. What started as a small launch of just a few thousand kits sold out within minutes, crashing the website and proving one thing. Kylie wasn't just another celebrity slapping her name on a product. She had created a brand people desperately wanted. The demand was overwhelming, and Kylie quickly expanded her line into what would become Kylie Cosmetics. Within a few years, she introduced new products, eyeshadow palettes, highlighters, concealers, and more. The success was staggering. By 2019, Forbes declared her the youngest self-made billionaire, a title that sparked debate but cemented her place as a force to be reckoned with in the beauty industry. Her brand was a cultural movement. She had taken something as simple as lipstick and turned it into a status symbol. Fans lined up to buy every new launch, and social media influencers rushed to promote her products. The beauty industry had been changed forever, and it was Kylie who had rewritten the rules. While her business was thriving, Kylie's personal life was also undergoing major changes. To understand why she wants to sever ties with Caitlyn, we have to understand the kind of parent she is becoming, a mom. When talking about the Kardashian-Jenner family, few chapters have garnered as much public intrigue as Kylie Jenner's journey into motherhood. Kylie's relationship with rapper Travis Scott began in April 2017, following her split from longtime boyfriend Tyga. Their connection was immediate, with Kylie later reflecting that he said, "I'm going back on tour. What do we want to do about this?" Because they obviously liked each other. So she decided that she was going with him. This spontaneous decision led to a whirlwind romance, with the couple making their first public appearance at Coachella that same month. By September 2017, whispers of Kylie's pregnancy began to surface. Unlike the family's usual openness, Kylie chose to keep her pregnancy private, a decision that intrigued many. Some suggested that her complex relationship with her dad, Caitlyn Jenner, influenced this choice, prompting her desire for a more intimate experience away from the public eye. Anyhow, on February 1st, 2018, Kylie gave birth to Stormi Webster. In a heartfelt Instagram post, she wrote, "I've never felt love and happiness like this. I could burst. Thank you for understanding." This announcement not only introduced Stormi to the world, but also showcased Kylie's newfound sense of purpose and joy. Motherhood brought profound changes to Kylie's life. She often shares glimpses of her daily routines with Stormi and Air on social media, highlighting moments of play, learning, and affection, and revealing a nurturing side of Kylie. Professionally, Kylie's role as a mother has also influenced her business ventures. In February 2020, she launched the Stormi collection under her brand, Kylie Cosmetics. This line, inspired by her daughter, featured playful packaging and vibrant colors reflecting Stormi's personality. The collection was a commercial success, selling out quickly and reinforcing Kylie's ability to intertwine her personal life with her brand. Balancing a thriving business and motherhood is no small feat. Kylie has emphasized the importance of time management and setting boundaries to ensure she remains present in her children's lives. She often organizes elaborate themed parties for Stormi and Air, showcasing her commitment to creating cherished memories. These events not only highlight her creativity, but also her dedication to celebrating her children's milestones. Kylie's relationship with Travis has been a significant aspect of her journey into motherhood. The couple has experienced their share of ups and downs, including a brief separation in October 2019. Yet despite these challenges, they have maintained a strong co-parenting relationship. Kylie has expressed gratitude for Travis's support, stating that she couldn't imagine raising their children without him by her side. In February 2022, Kylie and Travis welcomed their second child, a son named Air. The arrival of Air further solidified their bond as a family. Kylie shared glimpses of her pregnancy journey on social media, expressing her excitement and anticipation for their growing family. But here's the thing, motherhood has also influenced Kylie's perspective on privacy. While she continues to share aspects of her life with her followers, she is more selective about what she posts, especially concerning her children. This balance allows her to maintain a connection with her audience while safeguarding her family's well-being. Kylie has often spoken about how becoming a mother has changed her. Kylie describes feeling a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment since welcoming Stormi and Air into her life. As Stormi and Air grow, Kylie's approach to motherhood continues to evolve. She has expressed a desire to have more children in the future, indicating that family remains a central focus in her life. In the public eye since her early teens, Kylie has navigated the challenges of fame, business, and personal growth. Motherhood has added a new dimension to her journey, shaping her into a more grounded and purposeful individual, an individual who takes care of what's theirs, and an individual who will apparently sever all ties to the people pretending to be her family, including the person who raised her as her father. But before we tell you who her real dad is, we must first talk about all the people her mom was said to have been with. Kris Jenner's love life. Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, has had a love life that has been scrutinized and discussed for decades. Known for her role in managing the careers of her children and for being the mastermind behind the family's empire, Kris's personal life has also sparked many theories. Additionally, theories surrounding the paternity of her children have added fuel to the fire of tabloid whispers and have been a source of controversy and curiosity for years. So, we know that Kris's love life began with her first marriage to Robert Kardashian, a high-profile lawyer best known for being a key figure in the legal defense team for O.J. Simpson during his infamous trial. Kris married Robert in 1978, and they had 4 children together, Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Robert Jr. Their marriage, which lasted for over a decade, was a mix of glamour and high-profile celebrity status, but it ended in divorce in 1991. While Kris and Robert appear to have a picture-perfect marriage on the surface, it was later revealed that there were issues in their relationship. Kris has spoken openly about how she felt the relationship became strained, later admitting that she had an affair with soccer player Todd Waterman during her marriage to Robert. In her 2011 memoir, Kris Jenner and All Things Kardashian, Kris addressed the affair, acknowledging that it was a mistake, but ultimately, she and Robert's marriage couldn't survive the breakdown in trust. Kris's second marriage was to Olympic gold medalist and former athlete Bruce Jenner, now known as Caitlyn. The two married in 1991, just after Kris's divorce from Robert. The union brought together a blended family, as Caitlyn already had 4 children from previous marriages, Bert, Casey, Brandon, and Brody. While together, they had 2 daughters, Kendall and Kylie Jenner. In the 1990s, their marriage, much like Kris's previous one, was highly publicized. On the surface, the couple appeared to have a happy life, with Bruce often by Kris's side at public events and the two frequently posting photos of their family together. However, their relationship was not without its ups and downs. The couple separated in 2013 and finalized their divorce in 2015. Though they had been together for 24 years, the dissolution of Kris and Bruce's marriage also sparked its share of controversy, especially with Bruce's public revelations about identity and marriage in the memoir The Secrets of My Life. In the book, Bruce, now Caitlyn, wrote about feeling increasingly disconnected from Kris over time, mentioning how her priorities were often focused on her children and her career rather than her relationship with Caitlyn. This led to further tensions, and their eventual split came after years of growing differences. Paternity theories. Despite her very public marriages, many have speculated about the true paternity of Kris's children, particularly her youngest children, Khloe and Rob. A theory that has gained significant attention over the years is the idea that Khloe might not be Robert Kardashian's biological daughter. This theory stems from several factors, including the fact that Khloe's physical appearance, especially her height and build, appeared to differ from her siblings. Some people have even pointed out that Khloe doesn't bear a strong resemblance to Robert and wonder whether there was another man in the mix. In response to these claims, Kris has repeatedly denied the speculation. She has always maintained that Robert is Khloe's biological father, despite any perceived differences in appearance. However, the tabloid portrayals have continued over the years, especially when Kris has spoken about her past, including the affair with Todd that took place during her marriage to Robert. Todd, a former professional soccer player, has been named as a potential candidate by some who believe that Khloe could be his daughter. Despite these claims, there has been no confirmation or concrete evidence supporting this theory. Khloe herself has addressed these whispers in the past, dismissing the claims and stating that she considers Robert her father regardless of the circumstances. In 2019, she took a DNA test on the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians to put the rumors to rest, but guess what? The results were never revealed to the public, which of course added to the intrigue of the speculation. Another theory surrounding the paternity of Kris's children involves the idea that someone other than Caitlyn might be the father of her daughters Kendall and Kylie. However, these whispers have never gained much traction until now. Kris Jenner's current relationship. Kris Jenner's current relationship with Corey Gamble, a businessman and talent manager, has also sparked curiosity. Kris and Corey began dating in 2014, and their relationship has been documented on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and in interviews. Corey, who is nearly 25 years younger than Kris, has been described as a stabilizing force in her life, providing emotional support during the ups and downs of her family's dynamic. While their relationship is not without its critics, Kris and Corey seem to have a solid partnership. But, of course, Corey is not Kylie's father. So who is? And why did she even take the test in the first place? The shocking results. According to sources close to the Kardashian-Jenner family, tensions reached a breaking point last month when Kylie Jenner reportedly confirmed what some insiders had long suspected: Caitlyn Jenner is not her biological parent, the young billionaire revealed. My real father is Todd Waterman. But this is not the most shocking part. Insiders revealed that Kylie Jenner will sever all ties after DNA results confirm that Caitlyn Jenner is not her father after all. Kylie had been grappling with questions about her identity for months, revealed a source who claims to be close to the beauty mogul. There were whispers within the family's inner circle, and she finally decided she needed to know the truth. The decision to take the DNA test reportedly came after a heated argument with Caitlyn during a private family gathering. According to those present, the disagreement centered around Kylie's parenting decisions and business choices, leading to deeper questions about their relationship. It was during that confrontation that certain things just didn't add up, shared another insider familiar with the situation. Comments were made about family traits and hereditary characteristics that left Kylie questioning everything she thought she knew about her heritage. Sources suggest that Kylie initially kept the DNA testing process private, confiding only in her sister Kendall and a small circle of trusted advisors. The results, however, sent shockwaves through the family when they were finally revealed during what was described as an emotional family meeting. Kris was devastated that the truth had come out this way, claimed a longtime family friend who requested anonymity. She had always planned to take this secret to her grave, but the evidence was undeniable. The timing of her relationship with Todd aligned perfectly with Kylie's conception, and after all, the DNA test doesn't lie. Upon learning the truth, Kylie was said to have retreated to her Hidden Hills mansion, refusing to take calls from most family members. Those close to the situation say she spent several days processing the news with only Travis Scott and her children present. But apparently, the hardest part for Kylie wasn't just learning about Todd, it was realizing that so many people had kept this from her for her entire life. The trust has been completely shattered, according to multiple sources. Caitlyn attempted to reach out several times, sending heartfelt messages about how biology doesn't define their relationship. However, Kylie reportedly remains firm in her decision to distance herself from the family dynamics that have defined her life thus far, feeling that her whole identity was built on a carefully constructed lie. The situation has reportedly caused ripples throughout the entire Kardashian-Jenner empire. Family meetings have been called, crisis managers consulted, and private mediators brought in to handle the fallout. Yet, sources say Kylie remains resolute in her decision to sever ties with certain family members, at least for the time being. She's not acting out of anger, insisted another insider. This is about self-preservation and creating boundaries. Kylie needs time to redefine who she is outside of the family narrative she's been given. She has to save her mental health and deal with this behind closed doors. As for Todd, sources claim he was unaware of the possibility that he could be Kylie's biological father until recently. When approached about the situation, he reportedly expressed a desire to respect whatever boundaries Kylie wishes to set. For now, those closest to Kylie say she's focusing on her children and her business empire, taking time to process this life-changing revelation away from the public eye. The aftermath of this revelation continues to unfold behind closed doors, with a usually public family maintaining an uncharacteristic silence on the matter. Only time will tell how this dramatic shift in family dynamics will affect one of entertainment's most famous families. What do you think will come next for Kylie? Let us know in the comments.